What is popping, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nick Your Zombies, and welcome to Predecessor. Man, I have been waiting for this game for a fat minute. I can't even explain. But we're here, we're back, and we're gaming. That's what matters. So on today's topic, we're gonna be going over Predecessor. My thoughts, opinions. Yesterday was the release, December 1st, and here it is. Absolutely, absolutely go to launch. I think it's pretty good. There's no real blaring issues, not that I've noticed. I played, I think, for about 9 hours on launch day. I I lost every single game, or I lost majority of games. I only won 2 games yesterday. But that's due to the influx of new players, including myself. I don't really know what I'm talking about in these kinds of games. I never really played an MMO. I think that's what these are called. But I'm having a blast with this game. I'm gonna continue supporting it, continue growing with it. Only gonna get better as time goes by because I understand the different items, the builds, what different heroes do. They think like Overwatch. Think of it like Overwatch, but not to the extent of Overwatch. Because you know how Overwatch is a shooter. This is technically a shooter, but more slow paced. Got to deal with minions, people jungling, lanes, things like that. It's a little weird. But thoughts and opinions of day one launch. Great. I wish in the future they will have different colors when you're loading in to tell if people are queued up or not. Because I feel like yesterday I was going up against nothing but stacks of people, duos, trios, and maybe even quads. I don't think I ever faced a full 5-man, but man, like some of these teams were absolutely coordinated to the extreme, and it was absolutely insane, the blowout. But then again, a lot of people in my games, in my team, I should say, they are brand new players. They type in the chat, hey, my bad, that first game on, or first game of Predecessor. I played the original, Paragon, which is fine. I myself played a little bit of Paragon back in the day. Didn't really run it at all. Played, I think, 1 game. My computer crashed, and that was that. So I didn't really even play it. But I played the stress test back in like August or whenever it was, earlier this year. And man, I was hooked. I put 30. It was only available for 2 days. I put 30 hours in it. Think about it. That game was awesome. Mind you, I completely forgot the build I had. I forgot to record any footage. I completely forgot. I was just so lost in the gaming sauce. But that changed. As things continue, they've relayed information that they're going to keep looking at community support, community opinion, and the things to do for the community. They have a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff in the pipeline. So the future looks bright. A lot of people, from what I've seen, online forums, on Discord, Reddit, things like that, they're trying to really put a spin as, not a spin, but trying to remember that this game was, the original Predator or Paragon. The original. They're trying to keep comparing it to the original. It's a I don't want to say a remake or a remaster, but it's in a new direction. It's a new light. And I think it's good. I think it's the good direction it is. I think it's fun. There's a lot of things to learn, and I think a lot of people who've played Paragon and now into Predecessor are weary or don't like the new changes, but some people do, some people don't. The other one that played out was the Overprime. I think that was, the beta was like 2 weeks ago, I think. And I didn't enjoy it. I did not find that fun. If that was more close to the original of Predecessor, then pop off. But as it stands now, this game's great. This game's only gonna get better, obviously. heroes, areas. Things are gonna change. This is not set in stone. It's not gonna be like, hey, this is it. It's not. But back to the original point, I just kind of went on a tangent there. Once the current block of individuals or people who quit or just stop playing because they don't find it fun. I don't know what aspect they don't find it fun. Maybe it's the curb stomping. Because like I said, I lost majority of my games yesterday, or basically all of them. I only won 2, and that was that. But it didn't stop me from playing because I have no idea what I'm doing. Just from the beta, that's all the experience I have. But that didn't stop me from trying new different builds, trying different items, trying. That's the thing, trying. I mean, in this day and age with games, I've heard the league, and I don't know about the Smite community, but like they're just completely terrible, just terrible communities. Not all people, but just communities in general in this game genre. But every community has its bad apples. I mean, don't get me wrong. Other than that, I think people will appreciate this game as it goes on, as players who stick around, who like to face a challenge of growth and enjoyed the stress test, beta, alpha, whatever they had for this game. Not that I remember. It's gonna go better. It's gonna go great. The concerns I really have, I play a lot of Miro. I only play Miro. The first game I played was a carry, and let me tell you, I don't remember who I played. We lost, no brainer. But man, that was a fun game. I've never played that role, and it was really, really fun, really, really enjoyable. I think I got like 9 kills. Very first game, absolutely insane. But I like Miro. That's the reason why I got hooked in this game. I love her kit. I love her abilities. Obviously, still getting used to them. I played a little bit of over prime, so it completely, switched the abilities around. Because she doesn't have the orb she tosses, the damages. There's like a little pillar kind of thing. Anyways. The reason, or the big change that I noticed, I don't remember if I'm building my character wrong. Which I could be. I could be building it completely wrong. The bubble she has, I forgot what it's called. But it does not do massive damage. I just think I'm not specking correctly to what I once was. And it's fine. But it's kind of in team fights, kind of crazy. But I get she's a support. She's not supposed to do damage. She's supposed to help out the team and things like that, which is okay. I need to try out the other heroes, see what's popping. I think that's what I did the alpha for, or the stress test. Sorry, I tried out different heroes, and I really, really, really got stuck to Muro. I think there's a giant skill gap between returning players, new players who are hooked to this game, but are gonna drop it because they just keep losing, or they don't like to learn. I guess I don't really know, but only time will tell. It's only day one. My day one thoughts, day one of Paragon. It's day one of everything. Day one of understanding. Day one of getting involved. Day one of absolutely everything. And overall, closing thoughts here. I think this game has a bright future ahead of it. Definitely can't wait for the new hero to drop. See how it changes up. If they do any meta changes, or quote unquote meta, or any hero changes is what I meant to say. Sorry, I was thinking of Overwatch. But only time will tell to see what changes and what comes. Wishing this game has a bright future. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the little ramble session I had. Day one thoughts, I guess. But hey, remember, share a smile. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.